Well, we're back at it. You see, I got the plastic up and around back here, and I went ahead and got the plastic up around this, just some extra added insulation. And these guys are out here. Maggie. Going the wrong way, Maggie. These guys are out here framing this up, strapping in so they can put the metal up and getting ready to be able to put the bridge beam, well, the faux beam up there. But just thought I'd bring y'all along and show y'all what we were doing. We got metal everywhere. Went and picked up some more lumber for them. Dayton! 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 Look at him. I'm fixing to have to go get onto him. Anyway, got the polyurethane on my boards. So, that's done. Let me go get onto him. I'll be right back. So, I think I got him taken care of for a while. Had to go squirt it with the water hose. Climb up there and fix it. I got to put another piece of wire because he's tore that one all apart. Or, may have to put couple of 2x4s on each side like I did the gate and put the metal in between it, and then he can't knock it down. I think that's what I'm going to do. Cut me a couple that are about 2 or 3 foot and stick them up over there and take all that metal wiring down. And I see way back there that same hen is out again. I turned them out in the other where they could get to the grass yesterday, but I don't want to put them on there 2 days in a row. It's rained a little bit today, so it gives the rain a little bit of time to soak into the ground. But yeah, they're framing up to be able to put the metal on. We're doing it a little different. We're putting a ridge cap down the middle. You can see the ridge caps over there. And then we're going to have a beam, a faux beam going down the middle of it. And they're trying to get it all framed up. Showed y'all where they use these 1x4s, a 16 foot for strapping. So it'd be easier to put the metal up instead of trying to piece by piece. So I think I'll be fine. I think I've got plenty to still do trim with. And it's Miss Nora's birthday today, and Mother's gone out of town to go to a meeting up in Evelyn, and I told her, because I watched Ryan Hall, y'all, yesterday, about the snowstorm that's hitting southeast, or the whole southeast, south central, northeast, central, and southeast of New Mexico, going down into Midland. Big snowstorm, and they're going to Abilene. I told her, and I told them they're going to be running into some bad thunderstorms, so they need to be careful. But I had to fill that up the other day. I don't know if I showed y'all. I dug some out over there to throw in there because Maggie started digging again, and I really need to build this up, but I'm not going to waste my energy on that. Y'all hear that hawk? So that's what's going on today, and I'll show y'all. I've gotten the ceiling support for the chimney. This is the I don't know if I can even get it open. The rubber boot is going to go on top of the roof and seal it in. So I'll get back to y'all later. Well, they broke for lunch, so I figured I'd run in here while it was quiet and show y'all. So as you can see, way up there in the peak, they are putting support for the faux beam that will come up, plus they're going to cut slits in the ridge cap to cover it, and then the metal will butt up to it. I just wanted to come back and show y'all that. They're going to wait until we get all the parts for the wood stove to do that, which I can't remember if I showed y'all. I think I was in the middle of showing y'all the ceiling support and the rubber cap. We still need, there's a shield that goes on there, and then the stove cap for the roof. So yeah, and I'm not going to get in here and try to get in their way. And I was trying to wait for them, excuse me, excuse me, to try and get up the ceiling before I come in and finish the surround around here. And it's going to be a little tricky. I'm hoping that I can do, that's where the gray boards that I've just finished polyurethane are going to go. So we'll see. Anyway, I'll come back later when they're finished for the day and catch y'all up. But yeah, it's coming along, coming along. It looks so good painted. The walls look so much better. Yeah, I'm kind of ready to making sure I have enough trim boards, but slowly coming together. Cabinets will be here on the 16th, and I think I put a picture of what they'll look in the last video or one before it. But anyway, I'll be back with y'all later. He's having to trim out around that board a little bit. It's not lining up exactly flush. They're making me nervous. I'll be back. So you can see the ridge cap in the first sheet got put up after they were scaring me to death up there on the edge of that top scaffolding board. But you can see the silver ridge cap, and the reason it was put down so if like that small cut, and he was going to take the whole thing down. There's a small cut, let me see if I can get out. Small little cut where they had to kind of cut around that thing, and he was going to take it down, and I was like, no. I said, once we get, because we're going to put a faux beam up there, that's what those boards are for, and we can always trim it out. So he was going to send the guys back over here tomorrow to keep doing it, and after watching them put up that one with 3 people, he made a decision to make sure all 3 of them are going to be here to put it up. But it's just for safety reasons and everything else. But yeah, we're going to, you see how they framed up the big beam. We're going to put 12 1x12s on the sides, and then a 1x8 down the middle of it, and because we're going to put a 1x12 up there across that styrofoam up there. So, and this one down through the middle is going to be 8 inches wide by, yeah, 8 inches, 8 by by 8. And it'll just tie in right there with that one. So I think it's going to look okay. But yeah, they are scaring me to death. And they left the light, and I told him I would take care of it and get it turned off and unplugged so they wouldn't have to worry about it, which is what I'm going to do right now. So they're getting their trailer hooked up. So I guess if y'all like the content, hit the like button. That was a little sketchy. If you haven't subscribed, come on over to the channel and subscribe. We'd love to have you. And I'm just glad this is happening. And they're waiting to do all that part over there until we get everything in for the wood stove to cut the chimney hole and stuff like that. And yeah, y'all hit the notification bell so every time I upload a video, you'll be notified. And just pray for them to get home safe. It's raining out there, and they've stayed. It's almost 7 o'clock, and I thought they were going to be gone. I had to run up Mother's to let her dogs out, and I thought they were going to be gone within, 30 minutes. And when I got back, they were still here. So yeah, say prayer for them. And yeah, they'll get back to it tomorrow whenever they get here. I'm not in a big hurry. I don't want them rushing. And they have a job first thing in the morning. And I told him, I said, just when you get here, don't rush. No sense in rushing. So we will catch y'all on the next one.